International Environment Day (HASN) is a rebranding that has been made by the Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment from the organisation of the Malaysian Environment Day celebration and Malaysian Environment Week in previous years. The Malaysian Environment Week (MASM) celebration is an annual event that has been organised following the enactment of the Langkawi Declaration on the Environment in October 1989. Since 1991, the Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment, then Ministry of Science, Technology and Environment through the Department of Nature Sekitar, has planned and implemented various activities as a continuous effort by the government to inculcate and increase environmental awareness among the Malaysian community. For the event particular, the date is on 19 October 2019 at 7 am until 5 pm at Taman Puduk Ulu Ceras, Kuala Lumpur. The event organizer is Minister of Energy, Science, Technology, Environment and Climate Changes, Department of Environment, Ministry of Federal Territories and Kuala Lumpur City Hall. Objectives of the event: first, to make sure everyone in Malaysia is aware and appreciates the environment of our place. Second, to prevent the Malaysian community from using disposable plastic by holding a campaign. And the last one is to provide a platform for Malaysians to appreciate the environment together. We believe it is really fascinating to share with everyone. Everyone should understand how to conserve the environment since it is critical for our country's environment. At the same time, we believe this event has several flaws, such as the fact that it is not geared at youngsters. We believe that instead of focusing on youngsters, they should focus on teens. They may invite local artists to make the event more engaging, which is one approach to persuade youngsters to join.
Now, let's go through the tentative program of National Environment Day 2019 in Malaysia. Here is the tentative. The invited guests and VIPs, which is YB Yobeyin, Minister of Mestek, and YB Khalid bin Abdul Samad, Minister of Federal Territories, expected to arrive at 9 am. Then, all the guests will sing Negaraku and Malaysia Bersih song. Before the doa, there will be a performance. After that, there were a welcoming speech by YB Yobeyin and opening speech by YB Khalid. Furthermore, the event continues with inauguration of the event by YB Khalid. And then, awards are given to those who had won the competition organized by the organizer. And then, moreover, the VIPs will propose to plant trees with the invited celebrities, which is Maya Karin. After the plantation, the VIPs visit exhibition booth and press conference. Then, many activities for the invitees to join, and lastly, the event disperse. Next, the opening flow of ceremony. First of all, the event started at 9 am after the arrival of YB Yobeyin and YB Khalid at Pudu Ulu Recreational Park. The VIPs was welcomed with traditional instrument which is angklung. Then, there will be singing session which are Sing Negaraku and Malaysia Bersih song. After that, the event continued by giving an entertainment to audience by the performance from Kumpulan Kesenian Jabatan Kebudayaan dan Kesenian Negara with the performance entitled Heart to the Earth. Furthermore, the MC will give welcoming speech to the audience and call Tuan Haji Ismail bin Muhammad to recite doa for the bless of the event. Moreover, YB Yobeyin giving a welcome speech about the environment to the audience for them to be more aware with surroundings. Lastly, the MC welcoming YB Khalid to give opening speech and continues with inauguration of the event.
Next, I will present about the profile of VIPs officiating the event. First, Yang Berhormat Tuan Haji Khalid bin Abdul Samad, the Minister of Federal Territory, was born on 14 August 1957 at Kota Baru, Kelantan. He worked as a politician and was graduated with degree in full and energy engineering from Leeds University in 1979. Next, Yang Berhormat Puan Yobeyin is the Minister of Energy, Science, Technology, Environment and Climate Change, was born on 26 May 1983 at Segamat, Johor. She works as politician and was graduate from University Technology Petronas, which is UTP, with first class honours in Chemical Engineering in 2006 and Master in Philosophy in Advanced Chemical Engineering at Corpus Christi College, Cambridge. Now we move to summary of officiating speech by VIPs. During the event, YB Tuan Haji Khalid bin Abdul Samad presented the opening address. In his remarks, YB Tuan Haji Khalid stated that the event, formerly known as Malaysia Environment Week, has been conducted yearly from October 21 to October 26 since 1989. In 2016, Malaysia Environment Week was renamed National Environment Day and the date was formally relocated to October 21st every year. This event is also commemorated around the country with the objective of exhibiting a spirit of collaboration in the struggle to conserve and protect the environment. He also indicated that the Malaysian government intends to launch a campaign to urge Malaysians to avoid using plastic and disposable straws. The government will prohibit the use of plastic straws beginning January 1st, 2020. Furthermore, YB UOB stated that the main objectives of Environment Day, which is held every year, are to promote environmental education and awareness, to provide a platform for all Malaysian citizens to appreciate the environment together, to recognise those who have made significant contribution to the environment preservation and conservation, and to civilise and raise awareness among citizens, particularly towards the preservation and conservation of the environment. YB stated that Malaysia is the country with the highest level of plastic consumption, implying that all residents should work together to minimise plastic usage. Finally, YB concluded her statement by expressing her hope that all Malaysians would share the duty of caring for the environment, as it was a wonderful gift for God to people, and humans should take great care of it jointly. She also urged all residents to consider the best approaches to address environment issues so that today's and future generations may live comfortably.
Now, move on to profile of official and non-official sponsorship company of the event. There are 3 organizations that sponsor for the event in form of money, which are Yayasan Bank Rakyat, Yayasan Choket, and Ministry of Energy, Science, Technology, Environment and Climate Change, MASTEC. Firstly, Yayasan Bank Rakyat contribute RM24,750 for program Sekolah Less Story. Next, Yayasan Choket and MASTEC contribute RM5,250 each for program pengumpulan bahan kita semula kategori sekolah kebangsaan dan sekolah menengah. Finally, Ministry of Health Malaysia opens an exhibition to give free medical checkups and has booth for blood donation.
Now, let me explain all about promotional medium for our event. The first promotional medium is by live in media digital. This event broadcast is live streamed on YouTube. Jabatan Alam Sekitar is the name of the YouTube channel. It aims to persuade more people to watch and participate in the event for those who are unable to attend. Okay, let's move to the next one. The next one is by media social platform. As we can see, this event also has its own social media account such as Facebook and Twitter. They publicize the event on social media and give some intriguing material to get people to attend. Other than that, this event also creating their own hashtag. We also found that they are developing and creating hashtags such as hashtag Alam Sekitar Tanggungjawab Bersama to make it easier for people to discover, find and reach out the event on any media platform. Lastly, their promotional medium is by website. This event also has its own web page. This web page has all of the information we require regarding this event. We can also locate their contact information on this page, such as their address, phone number and email address. Aside from that, this website has all of the information on past and future events that they have been planned.
Now we move to the main content of the event. In connection with the Nationwide Environmental Day 2019 event, a national competition for the collecting of recyclable materials for elementary and secondary school categories will be held. The competition ran for a month from September 1st to September 30, 2019 with a total of 254 categories and a total collection of recycled materials of 62,056.34 kg across Malaysia. Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan Padang Kemuting Kuala Terengganu won first place and received an RM2,000 cash reward as well as certificate of appreciation. Second place went to Sekolah Kebangsaan Bukit Belimbing, Kuala Selangor, which received a RM1,500 cash reward and certificate of appreciation, while the third place went to Sekolah Kebangsaan Kuala Kemaman Terengganu, which received a 1,000 cash prize and a certificate of appreciation. Furthermore, first place went to Polytechnic Tuanku Syed Sirajuddin Perlis with a prize RM3,000 and a certificate of achievement. Second place went to Wisma Kuala Lumpur with a cash prize of RM2,000 and a certificate of achievement. In third place went to Polytechnic Muazzam Shah Pahang with a prize of RM1,000 and a certificate of achievement. Last but not least, 15 schools received prize in the field of ecologically friendly school award program at the national level, including cash, certificates of preparations and plaques.
Medical aid and emergency service during the event. The organisation of ST John Ambulance of Malaysia runs the ambulance services, event health services, first aid training and community services across the country. This event should provide ST John Ambulance of Malaysia for the participants' safety since it includes a lot of physical activities that could lead to risk of injuries. The event was also participated in by 1,000 people, so it could create the very potential risk for injuries to be happen. ST John Ambulance of Malaysia can spread awareness to the people of the benefits of early emergency treatment. ST John Ambulance of Malaysia could also provide information about medical instruction and do some treatment demonstration toward injured people such as cardiopulmonary resuscitation, CPR, in case participants could not find any uniform members during the incident.
Okay, for now let me explain about closing flow of the event and post-event recognition. The closing flow starts by YB Tuan Haji Khalid bin Abdul Samad and his speech and officiate the 2019 National Environment Day by planting a seed, followed by montage related to this event are being played. In this montage, people can clearly see the main purpose and program of this event, such as campaign to avoid disposable plastic, greening the earth and e-waste collection. The ceremony continues with a prize-giving session to the winner of the competition conduct for this event. Among the competition available is the collection of recycled items for the primary and secondary school categories at the national level, competition to create the most creative video theme avoid disposable plastic at higher education institution level, and a National Environmental Award Sustainable School Program. The prize-giving ceremony ended with a photo session between the winners and the VIPs. After that, presentation of a token of appreciation to YB Tuan Haji Khalid bin Abdul Samad because willing to attend this ceremony. This event ended by tree planting session, and in this session, they featured special invited guest Maya Karim to jointly participate in this session. After everyone dispersed, the reporter made an open interview with Yo Bin Yin and one of the guests of the event. They gave their opinion about this event, and the video was recorded to be in the montage of Hari Alam Sekitar in 2020.
Event strengths and weaknesses. The first strength for event is event runs smoothly according to the tentative program. Number 2, the venue of the event was appropriate because the event provide a big tent, chairs and fans so people who join the event can sit comfortably. Number 3, the event attracts many sponsors willing to contribute towards the competition participants of the event. And number 4, the event was held at a very suitable date and time, which is held on weekend. For the weaknesses of the event is the first one, the speech is unclear because the PA system was not so good, so the audience might not understand what they are talking about, and sometimes the speakers give the speech that is unrelated with the informed stories. Number 2, the number of camera is not enough that can cause the videographer to not capture the moment correctly, and the video quality was quite blurry. Number 3, the opening event was quite boring for kids, and number 4, no celebrities were invited during the event for some interesting performance, making the event seem dull. Next is recommendation for future events. The first recommendation is PA system technical. They need to check the PA system or upgrade the PA system before the event so the speaker can give their speech clearly and the audience can understand the content of the speech. The speaker also needs to speak clearly and slowly so the participants can easily understand the content of the event. Number 2, additional camera. They need to improve their video settings so the quality of the video will not get blurry and the audience can watch the live streaming clearly. They also need to add additional cameras to capture every moment throughout the event. Number 3, add authority. Every event should have units of authority such as People's Volunteers Corps, which is known as RELA, police or firefighters, to control the safety of participants present on the day of the event. And number 4, invite celebrities. This event was quite broad and the organizer must think an elective to make it more fun, such as invite the celebrities during the event for some interesting performances which can help attract more people to join the event and also can make the event look more lively and exciting. So, in conclusion, National Environmental Day 2019 has left a lasting effect on the people of the country and those who took part in it, as they continue to discuss it and spread awareness among others. Overall, the National Environmental Day has gotten a lot more positive than bad response from all around the state. The favorable feedback from those who saw the event on YouTube Live confirms that it had a big impact on them. In addition, the event has the ability to encourage individuals to change their behaviors and to unite Malaysians of all races, faith, and socio-economic levels together to conserve the environment. Because there are several processes and ethics that must be followed, the ceremony flows well. However, there are several things that might be done to make this event run more smoothly and flawlessly. Following that, we learned from the event's video that in order to ensure the event's success, management should have a rough plan in place to ensure the event went off without a hitch. So, while organizing an event is vital for the events, it is equally critical to recognize the variation of what can be accomplished as event organizers. So that's all from us. Thank you.